What's shaking, y'all boys? This is Red Rum, back with another video, man. This is the Bears versus the Cowboys. I'm the Cowboys, and in this one, man, I'm pretty much blowing the kid out, man. This is a straight blowout, fam. Like, it was no competition. Like, during the second half, I was literally looking at this dude like, can you please, please leave the damn game, bro. Get off my field, fam. Like, real shit. As you see, you know what I'm saying, I got a pick. You're gonna see many of these. And this is only the beginning. So, shout outs to the boy. But what I really want to talk about today is how to vet a female, man. Like, you guys gotta start vetting females. Like, you know, get to see what their characteristics, what their player build is like, man. Because it's something you may not want to draft. But, you know, hopefully you guys is having a good Memorial Day weekend, you feel me? I just came from just grilling some ribs, so my shit is already on deck for tomorrow. I don't even gotta worry about cooking all damn day. And if you out here in Cali, it's hot as fuck. Especially the Bay Area, it's hot as fuck. As you see, another pig. I'm telling you, there's many of them. He's just going dumb on this man. But like I said, it's so important to vet a female. You know, put her through trials and errors. You feel me? To see if she's really for you. You know, like, you gotta see what her personality's like, cause you guys may not be compatible, and that goes sexually too. So you know what I'm saying. So you guys gotta make conversations. You guys gotta, you know, do what you gotta do as far as, you know, just asking important questions like who she hang out with, you know. Well, not necessarily really know who she hang around, but, you know, peep game on who she's really dealing with. See who her exes was like. See if she takes accountability as far as the relationship and why it ended. You feel me? Like, you guys have to know these things, so then you don't have to deal with no crazy ass broad. Now, as you guys know, when I go ahead and, you know, give y'all, sprinkle a little games to y'all, I'll go ahead and show my SMFH report cards. So I want to share with y'all basically a time that I didn't vet a female, man. I didn't know she was out of her rocker, man. I mean, I guess you could say she was kind of crazy, but what she did was just out of line, and I pretty much, you know, for the most part didn't value myself in this situation. So I was dealing with this one shawty. Well, I can't even really say she was shawty. I could say she was a big Bertha for sure though. She was big as hell, family. Like a big ass fullback, like white chick. Like, I got I guess you could say, yeah, I got catfish. You know, this was before catfishing was a thing, and they had a whole MTV series on it. Like, baby, like, she looked cool in the face, but, like, what drew me to her was her big-ass titties. But I didn't know, when I was linking up with her, that she was a whale, family. Like, she was a whole minivan. I did not know that. So I link up with her and shit like that, because I didn't have no options at the time. Still gameless and nameless out here. As you see, another pig, I'm telling you, man. This man was stupid. He at least had like 3 or 4 touchdowns, but that's besides the point. So she was still relatively in high school. She was about to graduate. As for me, I just got out of high school, you know, and I'm just swiping. I don't even think OkCupid had a swiping mechanic. I think it was just like you liked her and then see what you guys was gonna do from there. You messaged and shit like that. But as far as like OkCupid now, oh my god, it's up there with POF. It's horrible. I can't stand OkCupid, but you know, you gotta weigh your options. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go through different venues and shit like that to vet something marketable at least, or something at least draft to get you out of that dry spell. So I drafted, baby. You know what I'm saying? And things were, I mean, she was a cool chick or whatever, but like, she would pinch me. Like, I guess if I didn't do what she wanted me to do, wanted her, I mean, what I'm trying to say is, she would pinch me every time I didn't do what she say. So if I didn't do what she say, she would pinch me, and I would tell her stop and shit like that, but she kept doing it. And what my ass should have did was fire her that day that she did it and kept doing it. And she even, while dealing with her, I think I dealt with her. Sorry about the motorcycles. These niggas is going crazy. But what I was saying was that we would link up after she got out of school or whatever, and you know, we would chill at a park and, you know, make out and talk and shit like that. She was cool and shit like that. It was just the pinching was a problem. I did not care for the pinching, and you know, I should have been fired her. But, you know, me just, you know, not valuing myself, I kept her around on some dumbass shit. And it fucked me over, man. Well, not necessarily really fucked me over, but I did fire her, but I didn't fire her like I should. You know, because she was one of those type of chicks where it was more like, oh, well, you know, take me serious as a boyfriend instead of, you know, actually having sex. Because once I brought up sex, her whole demeanor changed, fam. And I told her that I wanted to go ahead and get it in with her through text. And since I did all that, you know, she was like, oh, well, I thought you were different. I thought you wasn't those type of guys, blah, 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 giving me the whole spiel. But in my mind, I really wanted to go ahead and have that as a response anyway, because I wanted to fire her. And to be honest, I used as we get another pig, fam. I'm telling you, this man he's gameless and nameless as well, but you know, that's my tactic. Like, if it's a joint that I just really don't wanna, I guess you could say, be with like that, and she shows interest in me, if she shows interest in me, I normally just bring up sex right away. I mean, I do it with all chicks, but especially joints that I just really want them to flee. I'm more like, okay, you're this type of chick. You could kind of tell. But, you know, she was like, okay, well, I'm not having it, so I'm out. So I was like, cool. I got out of that situation. But I didn't vet her, fam. I didn't really, you know, ask questions like, why did you and your ex break up? You know, how would you describe yourself? And all this other stuff. Just shit to really, you know how she operate. I didn't know no special abilities, none of that shit. I just went in blind like, oh, you know what? It's just something I got on the line, and it's just something to do. I thought in my head I was gonna have some sex out of it, but you know, that shit wasn't gonna work out. But you know, like I said, man, it is always crucial to vet a female before you get into any situation. Know what she's like, know what her actions like, and it's really check her, fam. Like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't gotta be nothing you sitting up yelling at the broad. You gotta tell her, you know what I'm saying? If she overstepping the line, she violating you. You gotta let her have it, man. And not only that, hey, it's so many of them, man. You gonna run into another one. I mean, it may take you some time, but once you really start, when you really out here, you know what I'm saying, you really start to get it. You know what I'm saying? So y'all gotta really vet these females, man, and stop dealing with trash. That's why PJ Washington is in the situation that he's in right now. He never vetted never vetted baby. And since he didn't vet baby, she finessed him and is proud that she finessed him. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, my motto is, you know, value yourself, attraction is king. And that's all I got for right now, man. I'm still trying to get some footage for y'all until pretty much 2K season happens. Once 2K season happens, pretty much a wrap, bro. It's ugly after 2K come out, because after this, I ain't really gonna even really fuck with the game like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really gonna fuck with Madden like that. I mean, I'll hop on it every now and then. But, you know me, I'm a 2K head to the end. But y'all be smooth, man. Y'all enjoy the rest of this damn gameplay of me just blowing the kid out. But, you know what I'm saying? Y'all have a good Memorial Day. Y'all be smooth, fam. Red Rum out. Peace, y'all.
Looking to throw. Prescott rolling to his left. Got it over net. It's Michael Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Gallup, 64 yards. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. It's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. It seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Not so fast. No, not at all. Once again, it's exactly right. The momentum has been shifting, and they grabbed the ball. They're going to get the outside next drive. The Bears offense. Their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half score against them. They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing. And try and get back to where you were to start the half. On first down, Fields. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so. From the gun, here's Fields. Escaping the pressure right. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Anthony. Midfield at the 50-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Elliott running right. Powers through it. And they'll get it down as he's inside the 40. 11 yards and a Cowboy first drive. Might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. It's like they have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, making it work. First down, Prescott. As he throws there, incomplete. They've given up a few first downs hopefully for them, it matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finish off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, the double down, finish things off and see if they can keep it going.
Look, you're not going to be able to get this offense.
And if you're going to run it, they need to break off big chunks. They need some big play right there. They need plenty of those.
Now first down throw, Fields. And Bryant's got it, complete.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game for a while. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Interception last. And another interception. Picked off by Anthony Brown. There he goes, right side. Past the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. It's deep underway before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of concussion.
Zero line good with a PAT. And the lead will swell by following the pick six. And they have decent field position and throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, just take care of the football a little bit better, make some better decisions on this drive down a little bit for their offense, and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
So they'll come up first and 10 now for the 33. Now Fields. And he finds his tight end man. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 and the 41. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11. Here's Fields. And he's been caught by Murray. And he's brought down, but not before reaching the 30. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Again, Fields. Dancing to his left. And he's out of bounds right around the 10-yard. Hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. On the ground, it's Montgomery. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. David Montgomery, fourth quarter deficit. And certainly some credit there for that touchdown goes to the offensive line.
They never get the credit they deserve in the stat sheet, but they are the...
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. There have been no struggles here for this crew. They were up double digits at halftime, and they've just expanded. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. He's at the 30, 10, first touchdown. connection made. It's Graham. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Get a little more on top. I like it.
Fields on first down. First down to his left. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll roll it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. Here's second and 10. Fields throwing again. That's complete to Williams. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 14. That catch was right at 100 yards receiving now, and it also gives him a first down. And he's got it. And the Bears to punch in a late score. They'll run through Montgomery. It's somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
Take it, but he won't.
This offense here set to begin the drive, and a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all three timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Well, Prescott here to throw. He'll buy some time right. He's got his receiver covered, and he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 23 yards on the play. Prescott on first down. That is caught by Graham. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Still throwing with a comfortable lead for late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood coming into this one ahead of time that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like him. But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Rather than worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one. What's the message if you're coach when you finally drive an exciting game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
Be honest.
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching play.
And now here's another interception.
This going on.